well, this starting of anger management, because like apparently Ram was like, "You need to go see help a little bit." He's like, "Okay." So I guess there'll be a knock on the door. Get Finn over here.
Oh. Well, I will let you in.
He will walk in, and he will sit down. Hi. Yeah, I'm just, apparently, I need help managing my anger.
What?
Exactly! I was training with Ram, and suddenly, I saw red. I don't know what happened.
Okay. What exactly was the training?
We were doing close combat training.
So
and
you were in a fight.
Smug.
Okay,
yes,
so you got pissed off.
Yes, and then Ram told me that I should probably go talk to you or Lauren about trying to control my anger. Apparently.
Alright, has that ever happened before?
No, not really.
No, or not really, Finn.
No.
Those are two very different statements.
Okay, that's true. Okay. I mean, it's happened once, one other time, but no, other than that, no.
Okay, what was that other time?
Street fight. Shrugs.
Street fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular, like, stress involved with that, other than, it being a street fight, or...
I mean...
Were they also being smug, or...
I guess so. It's just they're being, what's the word? Pretentious. There you go. Like very high and mighty, looking down on me and things. Didn't like it, I guess, and I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think I should be sitting here talking about it, but Ram told me to.
Oh, okay. Have you only ever been in 2 big fights in your life?
I mean, with Ram, it wasn't really a big fight, but I've been in like 2 other fist fights in my life, but
Right. Didn't end with you seeing red, though, right?
I guess not. Yeah.
Guess not.
I'm sorry. I'm not good with my words. You know this, right?
I know, but we're gonna train you up.
But what Ram said is that I should probably come talk to you about like breathing exercises or something.
What?
I don't know. Like he's just like, go get some help or something. Like
what?
Like control your anger. I don't know. I sort of kind of beat Ram with a pole.
Like you went overboard.
Yeah. A little bit.
Okay, and it was just because he was being smug? Did it like remind you of anything? Did it? What are your last thoughts before everything went red?
can't remember actually.
Hmm. Do you remember feeling anything before everything went red, or was everything relatively casual up
Overwhelming
until?
anger.
Right,
Other than that, but
and overwhelming anger because
of
Ram is
something, I
being
don't know.
smug.
I don't understand why.
Okay. Okay.
It just something snapped, and I don't get it.
Okay. Okay. The street brawl. Do you remember anything for that one?
I I guess I could say I was stressed at the time. I guess.
Of course, fight, but you
I
mean
know I
like
meant
in
like
front
before,
of
like
the time?
prior, like it was a very bad week that week.
Mhm.
I just remember getting into the situation at hand, and then everything just kind of went red. And then when I came back, it was already over.
Hmm.
I mean, with Ram, at least he could take a hit, but I just remember seeing red, and then and then I see a bent pole in my hand that's shaped like Ram's back.
Hmm. Okay. Well, obviously, this is serious enough as it is. We don't know what the possible triggers are, other than being in violent situations and getting pissed off during them. Is is there anything in particular that Ram said? Do you remember what Ram said?
Um, he didn't really say much. More like just didn't. I did felt like he didn't take me seriously. I guess. Even though I know it was a training session. It still just got under my skin, and I don't understand why.
Hmm. Well, maybe I'll have a talk with him and see if we can't figure that out then. Until that point, I will give you some, as Ram suggested, some breathing exercises and methods of whenever you're getting more and more angry and you don't seem to have a limit, then you can try and implement them to recenter yourself. Which honestly works out for most things if you think you're feeling an overwhelming amount of emotion or wayward thought or anything like that. and maybe try and think on all of that a little bit. See if maybe anything comes to mind. It's remembered.
He nods.
But this obviously isn't regular.
I don't see myself as an angry person, yeah, so that's not definitely not regular.
So, I am quite sure you're not like a danger to the crew or anything like that. So, no harsh methods or anything like that need to be taken.
Yeah, I know that. It's just, Ram suggested breathing exercises, so I decided to come to you since
Well, let's do
medical
some breathing
officer.
exercises then. And Rai will go over common breathing exercises and other ways to calmeth the fucketh down.
The fucketh down. Holy shit. He will listen very intently. And it seems like he really wants to actually keep this from being a problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. I just goes through all the motions and everything, and then well, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. But I guess as Finn's here, I can do this then too.
Yeah.
Since this is Raider week, I'm pretty sure. So, stress. Well, thanks, Rai, for everything. But
No problem.
since I'm already here, how are you doing?
Oh, well, not too terrible considering everything.
Yeah. You didn't look all too happy, so I was kind of worried.
It wasn't exactly a happy situation, now was it?
No, not really.
They'll be alright though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're usually alright at figuring our way out of bad situations, right?
Yeah. If last last mission said anything, I'm sure we could get through this.
Yep.
Just wanted to make sure if you're alright. I don't know if you have people to vent to, so I just thought maybe. He kind of shrugs.
That's sweet, Finn. And while there are more than a few things I can say, he thinks for a moment. I guess I don't have anything after that. I guess there's a lot of stuff I can say. But it's not really even mostly the Raider situation.
He raises an eyebrow. Then what is it? Or did I mishear?
No, you didn't.
Okay, cool.
I don't think you did.
Cool. Thumbs up. I thought I misheard for a second there. I was like, oh no, I just...
She says,
I clicked the wrong button.
oh, there you go. Okay, well, welcome
Alright.
back.
I am... Okay, I'm ready.
It's mostly that Melv. I asked Melv, and he lied when I asked about who Ram's people were. That's what mostly pissed me off at that point. I didn't really want to say anything because I didn't really want to talk to Melv or hear his voice. And along with that, you could read a lot of the room from everyone's reactions and everything. So sometimes it's good to just wait and listen.
Fynn nods. I sure really didn't expect this. I just thought Ram was hired from a security detail. Didn't really think much of it. But I get being angry about being lied to, though.
It's not a fun experience.
Yeah, really, really not the best. He kind of sits there awkwardly, trying to be supportive, but honestly, probably looks kind of out of his element here.
She chuckles and just says, it's alright, it'll just take some time and not being in a hostile situation, and I'm sure everything will be right as right.
Yeah.
But thanks for checking in.
Anytime. You listen to a lot of our bullshit, so or a lot of our stuff, so. He shrugs. I think it would be fair to have your problems heard too, you know?
Thanks. And if that's all, we can probably end it there.
I guess so.
Okay. nice.